What's up, y'all? It's your boy Muchigo from the H&M channel. My shows cover a wide range of topics relevant to basketball and music. I will give you my honest opinion and start conversations that needs to be had about those topics. So now, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe the video, and enjoy your show. We finna talk hoops today, and more precisely, we'll talk about the Los Angeles Lakers. So they have just beat the Warriors 124 to 111. And the reason why I actually want to talk about the Lakers is because something very special happened for them. They won a game despite LeBron James shooting 5 for 20 for 13 points and Anthony Davis only scoring 12 points. This is their second game in a row, although the Warriors without Curry are not good. I believe Andrew Wiggins was missing also. This is the second game in a row for them that they control from start to finish, and they actually blew their opponents away. Which, honestly, the whole season, it hasn't happened. It straight up hasn't happened. And even last year, all those games were a struggle. And I believe that before the trade, those Lakers would have found a way to either lose the game or having this game come down to the Warrior. So I'm very glad of what I've seen. So here's the stuff that I want to talk about the Lakers. I believe that all those moves, they really added a lot of depth, Tonight they had 8 players in double digit scoring, and Malik Beasley had 25 points in 25 minutes, hitting 7 threes. So this is great. Let's start with the starting unit. So today they started D'Lo, who only played 9 minutes, Malik Beasley, AD, LeBron James, and Vanderbilt. So I really like the starting lineup because I believe that with D'Lo, they have a lot of scoring. Obviously, he can score on all 3 levels, which is great, and he's pretty efficient with it too. So which is definitely an upgrade over Russ. I also believe that he works better with LeBron and AD because of his pace. At this point, LeBron don't want to run like that anymore. So no, not a lot of fast breaks. And AD wanna post up, really settle down, get into his move sets, mid range, jabbing, and maybe attacking the basket and all that. So although Russ was very good at spoon feeding AD, I believe the feed is better for both those guys. Vanderbilt brings obviously a lot of defense and a lot of toughness. Now, I don't know in the playoffs, the lack of shooting may be an issue, and Malik Beasley is an elite shooter in his league, so the spacing and the scoring is needed for those Lakers, and obviously it also brings in defense. So there's a lot more balance in the starting lineup compared to what they usually had in the past. Now, if I were the Lakers, I believe I would start Mo Bamba over Vanderbilt. Why would I do that? Because it would give the Lakers an edge over all of their opponents. I believe in the league. Maybe Cleveland could match up against that lineup with Mo Bamba at the 5 and AD at the 4, but that's pretty much the only team in the league that has the asset. And the Minnesota Timberwolves this cat actually come back, but they just haven't been good with 2 centers, so we'll have to keep a closer look on that. And if you remember correctly, when the Lakers actually won the chip in 2020, this was their biggest strength. They were just bigger and stronger than everyone. And then they had the 3-and-D guys in KCP, sometimes Caruso, JR even, and all them, right? So obviously the 3-and-D guys would be Malik Beasley. I mean, the only one. He would be the only 3-and-D guy. And then you would have AD at the 4 and Mamba at the 5. So defensively, attacking the ring would be tough. Very tough against them. AD would get to play the 4, which we all know that's what he wants to play. And Mo Bamba, so again, elite rim protection, a lob threat for LeBron James and D'Lo, and both of them are great at throwing the lob. And he also provides more shooting than Vanderbilt. So I would look into starting Mo Bamba over Vanderbilt. But anyway, I'm still cool with this starting lineup. I also like the fact that now you have Schroeder coming off the bench, and as a 6-man is amazing. rather than being a starter, because he's the type of guy he'll have 21 game and then he'll have 5 points, you know. So you can't really rely on them to be your starting point guard, I believe. Rui Hachimura, sorry, coming off the bench is great. He had 14 points today, shooting as well, pretty good. And you have Austin Reeves and Lonnie Walker, the fourth, coming off the bench too. And depending on the matchup, they will be able to contribute a lot. So I actually really like this Lakers squad now. Now let's talk about their seeding. So they have 22 games left. There are 2 games out of the play-in, so the 10th seed, and 2.5 game out of the 6th seed. So where do you guys think they will finish? I believe they end up somewhere either the 8th seed or the 9th seed. Being the A seed would be crucial for them just because of what the way the play-in is set up. The A seed, they would only have to win 1 game to get into the playoffs. Because if you're the 9 for 10 having to win 2 pretty much game 7s, you never know, man. Maybe they get injured or one of the opposing star players gets hot and you've just bounced out. So they really don't want to be lower than the A seed, and I believe that they can do that. So now what happens moving forward, assuming they make the playoffs, I mean, as the 8 or 7 seed, they will have to face most likely the Denver Nuggets, maybe the Grizzlies, although they're really falling off. If they're lucky, the Kings, the Clippers, or the Suns. How do I like the Lakers against all those teams? I believe they could actually take out the Denver Nuggets, as crazy as it sounds, just because of the matchup. If they go big against the Nuggets, it's going to be just like in 2020. Although Jokic is better, I believe if you have enough physicality to put on him throughout a whole series, that can actually slow him down. AD has to perform, which is capable of against Jokic, because we all know about his weakness on defense. So I believe AD can match up against Jokic, and then it's LeBron and the other guys against the Nuggets other guys, and I like the Lakers, honestly. So I wouldn't bet on it, but I could see the Lakers taking the Nuggets out in the first round. I like them over the Grizzlies also, over the Kings also. Now the Clippers and the Suns they don't want to see them. I believe if they face either the Clippers or the Suns in the first round, they're going home. So anyways, so this will be the end of for this video. So now what I need you guys to do is get in the comment section, say anything. Do you like this new Lakers squad? Were you impressed with what you saw over the last 2 games? What's the ceiling for them? Anything, man. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you later. Peace.